Lucky for us, we live in a place where we don't have to go far to enjoy the beach. The Sunshine State is home to more than 663 gorgeous miles of gorgeous beaches.
That's a lot of beach. So how do we choose which ones to go to? Here to help you plan out your Florida summer staycation is travel expert and vlogger Brian Cox. All right, Brian, like we said, there's a lot of places to go. So where are you taking us today?
There are a lot of places, and these three I think are going to be a little special. And I try to find three that maybe most people hadn't been to, maybe they heard of one. But starting off is Amelia Island. It's about a 4.5 hour drive away.
Okay.
It has a totally different feel than other beach towns in Florida. A lot of history. It's really great for seashell hunting, or shelling I think is what they call it. And there's also a lot of shark's teeth in the area.
Shark teeth?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, fun. Because that's not something you can find at every beach in
Yes,
Florida.
and then you make the necklaces. The kids love to do that. My kids absolutely enjoy Amelia Island. But, you know, we have a lot of great beaches here in Tampa, too.
Oh, man, you're totally correct. I believe we have some of the best beaches in the entire country.
Yeah.
So we're definitely not hurting here locally. But I feel like Amelia has a little bit more of a history feel that we don't necessarily have here in Tampa. I know they're trying to build up Ybor, but that's quite a bit ways from the beach.
Right.
I just saw horses. Can you ride horses in
You
Amelia
can
Island?
ride horses.
That's
So yeah,
fun.
if you're a horse lover or you want to ride a horse for the first time, riding on the beach is probably one of the best places to do it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if we're looking for something a little bit more adventurous, you talk about horse riding. What else can we go? Where else can we go to?
Oh
enjoy
man,
that?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay.
So I've been planning
No,
this
he
trip
likes his
for a
adventure.
while now. Yeah, I'm huge into the adventure. A place I've been planning a trip to personally for a long time. It is one of the most pristine and the most far off, hard places to get to in the state of Florida.
Well, wait, give it to us.
It is the Dry Tortuga National Park. It is 70 miles west of Key West.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. That is actually an old fort. And you basically go there, you have the opportunity to camp, but space is limited. There's only 68 people can camp there each night, so make sure to make a reservation. And there's 3 ways to get to here. Because it's 70 miles, there is my favorite choice is to take a seaplane, and you need to come in just for a day if you're not wanting to camp. Another way is to take a ferry, and for the real adventurous, you can take your own boat there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that though.
Yeah.
How long would that trip be? Where would you need to dock to actually start that trip by boat?
Well, I mean, you technically could leave right here from Tampa, but you're looking at probably about a 2-day boat ride. Yeah.
The thing about this place, though, is that you can't bring dogs. Do you have another suggestion for people who want to bring their pets?
You know, for the pet lovers, there is a really unique place. I haven't been there, but I found it online, and I am edging really to go here. It is St. George Island. It's in the Panhandle.
Okay.
And it basically boosts itself as one of the most pet-friendly places. The interesting fact about the place is it is one of the last barrier islands to be inhabited. So there's no high-rises, there's no chain stores, and for a real special treat, you can stay at one of these quaint cottages. And of course, bring your best friend.
Bring your best friend.
So off the beaten path, not too touristy, which is what we like.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is perfect. Most of my choices are a little bit more relaxing. You know, right away, right now, the crowds have kind of left, which is great. All the beaches are going to be a little bit less, but these are great options. New place and not too many.
Well, I got
people.
a great option for you. Why don't you bring the Claytons next time you're on your trip?
All right, let's make it a family trip.
Well, Brian, thank
you guys bring the
so
mimosas
much.
though.
Absolutely.
Oh, we can bring
We
the
got you covered.
mimosas.
We
You
got
can
you
get
covered.
more travel tips and advice from Brian because we could keep talking all night long, but we have to wrap, unfortunately. You can visit his website, though, TheTravelVlogger, that's with a V.com.
All right, the trip is booked, and now it's time to pack the bags. Luckily, we have an expert organizer here to show us how it's done. Tips and tricks for packing and traveling this summer. It's next.